Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Sunday Relax and Reset class. My name is Nadine, and we're once again in the Melbourne Botanical Gardens. I am wearing a big puffy jacket because it's very cold today. I was planning on recording in the greenhouse, but the greenhouse is locked right now. So I've relocated to this very, very gorgeous setting, but it's too cold for me to take my jacket off. So I'm practicing in a big puffy jacket with you all today, and I know a lot of you will be sweating it out in the Northern Hemisphere, so it probably feels very foreign to be led by an instructor wearing a jacket. But anyway, hopefully you can soak up this glorious environment we're in. It's a beautiful little rainforest section of the gardens, which has high foot traffic, so we may well have a few people walking past. But we are once again in lockdown here in Melbourne, so I'm hoping that there won't be as many people out and about. So I'd like us to start today by actually doing a guided meditation and finding ourselves in a rainforest or in a forest or woods or bush that speaks particularly to you. Perhaps you have happy memories there from when you were younger, or it's a special place for you in your life now. So start thinking about a foresty sort of area that holds a special place in your heart. We're going to travel there in our meditation. And if nothing comes to mind, well, I've got a very beautiful background for you to get lost in for today's meditation. The rainforest here in Melbourne. All right, so go ahead and take a seat. We're only going to be doing a class today that is fully seated, no standing today, so you don't need a second chair. But please slide your shoes and socks off if that feels good to you. Make sure you're as comfortable as you can be with cushions and pillows and blankets, whatever you need. I think probably I need a blanket more than you all do in the Northern Hemisphere. But anyway, whatever allows that initial feeling of ease and relief to start to wash over your body, because it's Sunday, it's time for us to take it easy, to turn our awareness inwards and to really unwind from the week that has been and set ourselves up, rejuvenate ourselves for the week that is to come. So go ahead and sit back in your chair. Relax your feet out in front of you. Rest your hands in your lap, and we'll take that same position with the hands that we did last week. So left hand underneath, right hand on top of left, and then two thumb points touching. And make sure your hands are just resting heavy in your lap. Then go ahead and lean back into the chair. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes down. If not, then just soften your gaze down towards your knees. And let's take a few deep breaths in and out together. So deep breath in and a long breath out. And again, full inhale. And a long exhale. One more time through, breathe in. And breathe out. And allow your breathing to return to its spontaneous state, in and out. Take a moment to scan through your body from the tips of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head, and just mindfully soften any areas that feel as if they're gripping, holding on. Perhaps around the front of the hips, we can hold a lot of tension here. Maybe at the front of your chest, shoulders, muscles around your face and jaw. Just very quickly skim your awareness over your body and remind yourself that you are safe. You are in a supportive space right now with your supportive PFP community. You have nowhere else to be, nothing else to be doing. You made the commitment to show up here today to relax and reset with your fellow PFPers. So go ahead and be all in on that goal. As tempting as it may be to allow your mind to wander, reflection on the week that's been, projection on the week that is to come, right now, leave all of that aside and just be here. These moments of stillness be just for you. A time when the outer world fades away into the background of your mind. And moment by moment, you are able to turn your awareness inwards and come home to yourself, home to your body. We'll do some counted breathing just to fully arrive and soften and relax our mind and body even more. Focus your awareness on the tips of your thumbs touching one another. Let's breathe in for the count of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clearing breath in. Gather as much breath as you can into your being. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Open your mouth. Forceful sigh out. Ha. Twice more, just like that. Breathe in. Sigh the breath out. Last time through. Inhale. And exhale. Sigh it out. And then once again, release the control of your breath. Let it start to just move through you. Keep your body relaxed and steady on your chair and cast your mind now to your forest of choice. It may well be this rainforest that I am sitting in, or another forest that is particularly meaningful to you. See yourself at the edge of that forest. Notice how it makes you feel to be out in nature, away from the busyness of your day-to-day life, your worries, troubles, distractions. Close your eyes at the edge of your forest. Take one more breath in and a breath out. And then start to walk into your forest. Feel the softness of the earth beneath you as you wander down the path, moving deeper and deeper into this forest and taking in all of the different trees and plants, the sounds of life around you, animals, birds. Continue to follow this path, soft, carpeted with dead leaves, and that moves you deeper and deeper into your forest. And don't forget to look up as you walk around. See if you can cast your gaze all the way to the very tops of the trees that cover you, the canopy of trees that cover you. The sun trickling down through the gaps between the leaves. And the rays of the sunlight reaching all the way down to the path that you walk along. Take in the smells of your forest, the freshness, the smell of earth beneath your feet, fragrance of any flowers. And continue to follow your path deeper and deeper into your forest, until you find yourself at a beautiful lake. The surface of the lake still and calm, not a breath of wind. The sounds of birds, animal life all around the lake. Notice the trees that circle around this beautiful lake that you have come across, the moss on their trunks. And tune into the fact that these trees have been here long before you and will continue to stand tall long after you leave your forest. Slide your shoes off, sit at the edge of your lake and paddle your feet in the cool, clear water. Notice the feeling of relief, a sense of ease connecting with water brings you. The reminder as you paddle your feet in the water, creating ripples along the surface of your lake, that everything is transient, everything is ebbing and flowing just like the water in your lake. And take comfort in this, knowing that any one situation that you find yourself in will always pass, for better or for worse. If you feel so inclined, you can cast your imagination further and take a dip into your lake, floating on the surface of the lake, once again gazing up to the canopy of the trees, feeling the sun warm on your face, breathing in this sense of ease and relaxation. Continue to deepen your breath in and out. Use all of your senses here to really dive deep into this visualization. Feeling of warmth from the sun, the water as it caresses your skin. Soak in the sounds all around you. These sounds reminding you of where you are, that you are at one with nature. Enjoy a few more cycles of breath here, resting either with your feet in your lake, a pool, or floating, wherever you are, feeling the warmth on your skin, breathing deeply. And as you feel ready, start to ease your way out of your pool, finding your body miraculously, immediately dry. And start to make your way back up the path that you came down to enter your forest. Pause along the way, stroke your hands against the trunks of trees that frame your path. Keep your eyes open wide as you gather in all of the amazing sensory stimulation in your forest. All of the shades of green, the colors of your forest. Soak all of that in. Continue to make your way up your path. And eventually find your way back to the entrance of your forest. Leave your forest behind as you step out of the canopy of the trees. But hold on to those feelings of deep ease, relaxation, and connection to the earth. As you're ready, take a very deep breath in. And once again, a clearing breath out. Blink your eyes open, come back to your space. Welcome back, everyone. And the great thing is we're still in a beautiful rainforest. So hold on to the feeling that you cultivated during that meditation. And let's start to roll our shoulders up, back, and around. As you roll your shoulders, start to feel your physical body wake up, sit tall in your chair. Gather your feet beneath your knees. Take one shoulder forward, the opposite one back. The shoulder that's going forward, the same hand will slide forward on that thigh. And then take it across to the other side. One shoulder forward, the other shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. One more to each side. Inhale. And exhale. All the way back to center. Settle your shoulders back and down. And take some little half neck circles. Keep the movement fluid. Holding on to that water energy that we cultivated, swimming or paddling in the lake that we found in the center of our forests. The sun's coming out here on cue. I don't know if it will warm up enough for me to take my jacket off, but I'm hopeful. All right, settle your head back on top of your shoulders. Reach both hands out in front of you and start to circle your wrists. Keep the breath flowing as you circle your hands around and take them back in the other direction. Deep, full breaths. Nice, everyone. Stretch your left hand out in front of you. Make a stop sign with that hand. And then with your right hand, reach around and pull your left fingertips back. You should feel a lovely stretch on the underside of your wrist. Drop your fingertips down to the earth. Press that left hand back. And then take it over to the other side. Right hand makes a stop sign. Pull your right fingers back. And draw your right fingers down to the earth. Gently press your palm back. Keep your right hand exactly where it is now and let your left fingertips draw down to meet it. So you have all 10 fingertips pressing down towards the earth. Already you should be feeling quite a big stretch on the top of your wrist. As you breathe in, keep the hands pointing down, press your heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you breathe out, draw your hands together, round through your upper back. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Once more through, just like that. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Sit yourself up tall, circle those wrists at shoulder height, and then slowly float them down to either side of your chair. Grab a hold of the undersides of your chair, shimmy your hips slightly forward, and then keep your right hand holding onto the underside of your chair. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Go ahead and twist, look over your right shoulder. Take a breath in here. And a long breath out. If you'd like to go a little deeper in your twist, you can take your right hand to the back of your chair, pull yourself around for one more breath in, and one more breath out. And then round you go to the other side. Hold on to the underside of your chair first with your left hand, right hand to the outside of your left knee, twist. Catch a hold of the back of your chair with your left hand. Twist a little deeper if that is calling you today. One more breath in. And another breath out. Beautiful, watching the sun trickle in, just as we did in our meditation, come back to center through the canopy of the trees here today. I hope you enjoy this location. I know I am. All right, both hands out in front of you now. Take your left hand beneath your right, bend the elbows. Now this is eagle arms, but instead of taking the full bind today, we're just going to leave our arms kind of in a cross. Keep your elbows up high to the height of your shoulders and breathe in, tip back as if you're reaching for the sky with your fingertips. As you breathe out, draw your elbows to the very base of your ribs. Keep the hands in this V shape. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round down. One more time, big breath in. And a breath out. So nice, everyone. Unravel the hands, reach them all the way up to the sky. Stretch out of your waist, inhale. And then slowly let the fingers pitter-patter all the way down to your thighs. Nice job. Rest your hands on your thighs. If you need to take a sip of water, now is a great time. And we'll continue on. Right hand behind your head. If it's too much to reach your hand up behind your head, you can have it loosely crossed over the front of your body with your right hand reaching for your left shoulder or anywhere on the chest. Okay, then left hand all the way up to the sky, deep breath in. Tip over to the right side as you breathe out. As you inhale, arc your left hand back towards your left hip. Keep tipping down to the right, and as you exhale, reach up and over. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, all the way up, back over to the left side. Stand up tall. And then go ahead, keep your right hand behind your head, twist around to the left, catch a hold of the back of your chair with your left hand once again, and breathe here in your twist. Keep holding onto the back of your chair with your left hand. Now draw your right elbow point down towards your right knee, and you can even work to straighten your left arm so that you're getting a lovely stretch through the left lower back and across the front of your chest. And then come out of that. Sit up tall, turn back to center. Let your left hand rise up to meet your right or cross the arms over your chest. And let's just do a little twist from side to side. Quite a dynamic twist. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. For 3, 2, 1. All the way back to center. Keep your left hand where it is. Draw your right hand down to your thigh. If you need to cross your left hand over your torso, that's perfectly fine too. I might take that variation this time around. If you can reach your right shoulder and you're taking a cross of the arm, see if you can encourage your left shoulder point, elbow point up. And then sweep your right hand to the sky. Breathe in. Tip over to the left as you breathe out. Stay tipped. Inhale, right hand swings back. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Catch a hold of your chair, the back of your chair on the right side. Enjoy a twist. And as you're twisting around here, keep your mind's eye in your kneecaps. Notice if the left knee has shot way forward of the right. If it has, can you work to pull your left outer hip back? And that will increase the rotation. And then on your next breath, bow your left shoulder or your left elbow point, if you have your hand behind your head, down towards your left ear. Keep your heart turning to the right, and you can straighten your right arm any amount, holding onto the back of the chair. Notice how this stretch moves the stretch to the lower back on your right side. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then draw yourself up, slowly back to center. Let's again release the body with some dynamic movement. So inhale, swing your arms wide. Exhale, cross them over your body. Inhale, exhale. Let momentum start to take over. Inhale, exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Have another sip of water if you need to. We'll move on to our sun salutations. Just stick with very basic salutations today. So when you're ready, move once again to the front edge of your chair, plant your feet beneath your knees and sit up tall. Imagine somebody was pulling that string that's connected to the crown of your head and the tops of both of your ears all the way up. And relax your shoulders down. I'll move through the first round of sun salutes. Feel free to join straight in or join in when you're ready. As you inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. On the exhale, take your arms wide, bow all the way forward and down. Inhale, slide your hands up the front of your shins. Reach your heart forward. As you exhale, bow. Inhale, reach high to the sky. Catch high prayer. And on the exhale, slowly draw that prayer down to the center of your heart. We'll build on that round by round. But let's take one more round just like that. Very basic sun salute. Sweep the arms wide and high. Inhale. On the exhale, wide and down, fold forward. Slide your hands up your shins, lengthen your torso. Inhale. As you exhale, bow. Let your body relax on your thighs. Press into your feet, reach your hands high, deep breath in, catch high prayer. Draw that prayer down to the center of your heart as you breathe out. Nice, everyone. Building now. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take a twist. Reach your right hand forward, left hand back. Ooh, I'm knocking the fern. And then inhale, 2 hands to the sky. Other side. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale and reach high. Bow all the way forward and down. Sweep your hands wide. And then a halfway lift. Deep breath in. Bow down. Rise on up. Sweep your hands wide. Press into your feet to lift you up, up, up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Adding on again. Inhale and reach. Exhale, twist left. Right hand forward, left hand back. As you next inhale, right hand to your left knee, left hand up and over to the front of your space. Inhale, all the way back up to your twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Stay for your exhale. 2 hands to the sky, deep breath in. Twist to the right as you breathe out. On the inhale, left hand to your right knee, sweep your right hand forward. And on the exhale, draw yourself back up to your twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. 2 hands to the sky, deep breath in. Prayer at your heart as you breathe out. Let's take that flow one more time. Full flow. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, twist left, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, left hand forward, right hand down. As you exhale, come back to your twist. 2 hands high to the sky, breathe in. Take it over to the right. Breathe out, take your twist. Inhale, left hand down, right hand up and over. As you exhale, return back to your twist. Inhale, 2 hands to the sky. Exhale, circle your hands wide and all the way down. Halfway lift, full breath in. Bow as you breathe out. Press into your feet, reach up, the biggest, widest reach. And then prayer to your heart as you breathe out. Close the eyes down, relax your face, relax your shoulders. Watch your breath as it moves through you. And as you're ready, blink your eyes open. So nice, everyone. Heel toe your feet to touch. Keep your hands in prayer. Tip your torso forward, and we're going to take a twist. So variations of this twist look like left hand to the left knee. Actually, variation 1, stay tipped forward, and without connecting your left elbow to your leg, take a twist. That's step 1. Or you can connect your left elbow to your left knee, version 2. Version 3 is left elbow to right knee, requires a lot more rotation. And then everyone, wherever you are, start to turn your heart towards the right side. And gaze up to the sky on your right side. Breathe deeply. And then all the way back to center. Keep the hands in prayer. Sit upright. Deep breath in. Long breath out. So nice. Tip forward once again. Step 1, you can twist without connecting the elbow anywhere. Step 2, right elbow to your right knee and begin to twist from there. Or step 3, right elbow to your left knee. If you have the elbow connecting with either leg, press down and use that as leverage to rotate your heart towards the left. Enjoy one more breath in and one more breath out. Nice, everyone. All the way back to center. Free your hands, give them a little bit of a shake out. And then circle those wrists around. And then go ahead and hold on to the underside of your chair. Sit up tall. Now, if you need to, please feel free to use your hands. with this. We're going to be picking the leg up and doing hip circles. If you need 2 hands under the leg, do that. If you need 1 hand under the leg, do that. Other variation is hold onto the underside of your chair and lift the leg up on its own. So we'll start on the right side, whatever variation works for you. Remembering, as always, take great care of your body. It's always good to have that reminder, even midway through class, because we can get caught up with what we think we should be doing, how it should look. So rather than worrying about any of that, what feels good for me today? A little moment of a check-in, and let's begin. Lift your right knee up, breathe in, circle it all the way around. Breathe out. Left knee lifts, inhale, exhale to circle. Right side. And left side. Eventually doing your inhale on the right and your exhale on the left. One more to each side. And planting both feet down together, rolling onto the outer edges of your feet. Maybe the soles of your feet start to touch. Take your hands to the inner edges of your knees and press your knees wide. So nice, everyone. While we're stretching our legs out, I will let you know there have been a lot of people walking past. So I've been doing a lot of stopping and starting of this video. So I wonder, I know you're all very good at picking out normally when I have to do that. I wonder if you can pick it out along the way here. Had all sorts of things happen today. Somebody did a peace sign in the center of the camera when I was filming. I pulled them up and asked them if they thought that that was really the right thing to be doing. Anyway, fold your knees together. Heel toe your feet out nice and wide and wash your knees from side to side. You've got to laugh sometimes, don't you? Each time going a little bit deeper, especially with the knee that's turning in, if you can. All right. Okay, sitting up nice and tall once again. Keep that left foot nice and wide so you're stable. Scoop both hands beneath the right thigh, pick it up, and just getting momentum going again, we'll kick that right knee forward and back. Kick that right leg, I should say, forward and back. Keep sitting up tall, chest bright. Kick it all the way forward, circle your ankle around, and back in the other direction. And then place your right foot down nice and wide. Over to the other side, scoop beneath the left thigh, pick your leg up, sit up tall, heart bright. Start to let momentum carry the left leg as you kick forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Kick up, circle your ankle, back in the other direction, and place your left foot down. Heel toe the feet even wider again until your heels are in and your toes are out. Reach both hands out in front, and this time we'll take the right arm beneath the left, once again, making that V shape. All right, lift your V up to the sky, gaze up. Imagine you're looking at the canopy of the treetops like I am from the underside, and then breathe out. See if you can work your elbows to the very base of your ribs. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, round on in. One more time, big breath in. And a breath out. Nice work, everyone. Reach your hands high, lift up and out of your waist. And then take your right forearm to your right thigh. Left hand reaches up and over to the right side. Still working on this dynamic movement to rinse out our joints. Start to circle your left hand forward and back, forward and back. Now, your range of movement may be a lot smaller. That's absolutely fine. It may be a lot bigger. Just find something that works for you. Swinging forward and back, forward and back. And then all the way up to the sky with the left hand. Left forearm down to your left thigh. Reach your right arm all the way up and over. First, a side body stretch. And then that dynamic movement, rinsing out the shoulder joints, sweeping around, forward and back, That's it. Nice job. Keep the breath going. And up. Slowly float your right hand down. Heel toe those feet in together. And again, a little wash of the knees side to side. Okay, let's finish with just a few stretches of our lower legs. So turn towards your right side. Let's take a hip flexor stretch. As always, support the underside of your right thigh with your chair. Plant your right foot beneath your right knee. Take your left foot back any amount. Now, as we talk about every week, it's less about how far you get your left leg back and more about can you press your hip points forward until you feel a stretch at the front of that left hip joint. Keep your heart nice and bright. Hands can rest on your hips here. Steady your gaze out in front of you. Pause for another breath in. Breath out. Nice, everyone. Inch your left foot in first, and then slowly circle back to the front of the space. Plant your right foot down. Extend your left foot out in front of you. Pull those toes back towards you. It's going to be a dynamic hamstring stretch. Reach your left hand high. Breath in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Inhale and reach. Exhale to fold. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale and reach on up. As you exhale, slide your left foot back. Rest your left hand down on your left thigh. Let's finish stretching our left leg out with an outer hip stretch. So you can cross your left ankle over your right knee, place it on a box or a little stool, rubbish bin, or all the way up onto your right knee. I'll keep my left ankle crossed over my right for this one. Wherever you are, just a very gentle press of that left knee out, and then bow forward. Stay long through your spine. Keep imagining the crown of your head tugging forward. Breathe in and out. Press yourself all the way up. Plant your left foot alongside your right. Close your eyes just for a moment and notice, is there a difference between left and right side? I know for me right now, my left leg feels a lot more tingly, a lot more awake. Let's do all of that on the right leg. So start by turning first to the left. Support the underside of your left thigh with your chair. Both hip points point now towards the left. And then start to step your right foot back any amount until you feel that stretch at the front of the right hip and no compression through your lower back. Okay, hands can be on your hips or press into your right thigh to keep your torso long. Wherever you are, steady your gaze on one point. Big breath in and a breath out. Let's pause for another cycle of breath. And turn yourself back to center. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Bend through your left knee. And then reach your right hand high to the sky. Big breath in, dynamic stretch. Breathe out, bow forward and down. Inhale and reach. Exhale to bow. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Little pause. Slowly reach up. Return your right foot and your right hand. Outer hip stretch. Final one to seal it off. I'm going to cross my right ankle over my left knee this time. You take whatever variation works for you. Okay, a little press of the right knee down and then length through the spine as you bow forward. Rise yourself back up. Plant your right foot down alongside your left. Well done, everyone. Let's finish with one final forward fold. Reach your hands high. Breathe in. Let those fingers twinkle all the way forward and down as you breathe out. Support your torso on your thighs. Then cup either hand anywhere along the front of your shin. Relax your head and neck down. Maybe even let your head and neck swing side to side. And then find stillness for one more breath in. And a breath out. Start to walk your hands up the front of your legs. Sit yourself up, pause for a moment with the head below the heart. It may just be spinning slightly. Then when you're ready, melt back into your chair. Gather your cushions, your blankets, your pillows, whatever you need to make sure that you are warm, comfortable, and supported for our closing meditation. You guessed it, we're going back to the rainforest. But this time, as you close your eyes down, as you release any control over your breath, I'd like you to guide yourself through this little visualization. So either imagining that you are sitting right next to me, which is often how I think of class when I'm recording classes. I imagine you all practicing alongside me. Either imagining that you are right here in this rainforest with me, or you are in your special forest. You may be floating in your lake once again, maybe hugging a tree, enjoying the sound of your feet pad along the cushioned earth of dead leaves as you walk along your path in your forest, or maybe watching animals, birds, whatever it may be. Find somewhere where you can get lost for the next few cycles of breath. And let this visualization continue to unfold. Again, awaken all of your senses. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you touch? Let this visualization come alive within you and soak it in for a few more moments. As you're ready, start to draw your awareness back to the space that you're in. Feel the chair beneath you. Sense your surroundings. All the while holding on to the feeling that you cultivated in your forest. The feeling of being safe, being happy, relaxed, at ease. Carry those feelings with you today as you move on from this class and out into your day. Continue to invite your awareness back into the moment that we are all sharing right now, feeling into your space. As you're ready, take a deep breath in, long breath out. Bow your head down. Blink your eyes open, gaze down to your lap, and then lift your gaze to look straight ahead. Welcome back. Thank you so much for sharing this rainforest adventure with me, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed the visualization. I hope you enjoyed the physical component of class. Have a wonderful week. I'll be here with you again next Sunday. I think the cold snap is coming to an end, so I may not need to be all rugged up as I am right now. But I will take the time between now and next Sunday to search out another lovely little nook. With Jude, we go exploring through the gardens and we come up with little nooks where I can film for you all. So look forward to finding another special place to share with you all next week. In the meantime, take care and don't forget to give this class a thumbs up and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone.